Hello, good afternoon, guys. My name is Mr. Walls underscore FX, and you are welcome to Software FX Academy. I'll, I'll be showing you three phases of market movement. What we see in the market, like every now and then, we see it every day. It happens in the market, whether the forex market, synthetic indices, the stock market, the crypto market. This move happens every now and then. Before prices, before anytime price is going to move in a particular direction, we are going to see an impulsive move. Then after the impulsive move, we have a resting phase, which comes in form of a correction, or as the case may be, or depending on the kind of trader you are, some call it a pullback, some call it a flag. Then another impulsive move, which is a continuation of that move. Assuming these are not trend, we have impulsive correction, then continuation. And this happens like every day in the market. In short, just hang on here. Shortly, I'm going to be showing you on the live market how these things plays out. This is what we see on in the market like every now and then. So if you followed me over a while, I used to say something that you don't chase a moving market. You don't chase, I tell people on my channel that you don't chase a moving trend because the market will always give you an opportunity to re-enter over and over again. Just imagine you miss this move, this impulsive move. By the time you miss it and you just wait, you always wait for the way to have edge over this market. You always wait for price to come back to you. You don't chase price. So as only you move this, you missed this impulsive move. You were not with your chart when this move started. All you have to do is just wait for a corrective move because the market will always correct. The market will always correct. And after the impulsive move, you see correction, then we have a continuation. But there is an exception to this movement. If we have whenever we have a correction move and the correction goes beyond the beginning of the move, I mean the beginning of the impulsive move, assuming we have this correction, it happens to break below this level. That's an invalidation of this move, of this phase that we were about to have. That's an invalidation of it. So the correction must not go past where the move started, the impulsive move started. It must not go past it. By the time you go past it, then then another trend is about to take place. So in this market, when you have impulsive, you have a correction, a continuation, and that makes the three phases of market movement. It makes the three phases of market movement. So you note this, and let's go to the real chart and let me show you how this thing play out on the real chart. This is a volatility 25-1S, this volatility 25-1S. Let's scroll to the real chart. This is a daily time frame on volatility 25-1S. This is daily time frame. And at the same time, I'm going to be showing you how to trade patterns as well in line with the market trend. Because a lot of people tend to make this mistake. They want to trade patterns, but they don't consider what is happening in the overall market. Immediately they see head and shoulder, they want to trade it. Immediately they see W pattern, they want to trade it. Immediately they see M pattern, they want to trade it without considering the overall market structure, without considering the overall bias of the market, the directional bias of the market for that day. But they just see it and want to take it. And what do you realize at the end of the day? They want to take a move based on a pattern happening, let's say like on 15 minutes time frame or 1 hour time frame without considering the larger time frame. Then that's when you see the pattern not playing out. And I'm going to be showing us at the same time. So let me start with I was talking about three phases of market movement. And look at what we have here. Look at what we have here. Look at the impulsive move. We have the impulsive. The impulsive move you are like in this case is a buy. Look at how the green candles lined up. It was just buying, 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 buying. Just imagine this is a daily time frame And that means the market bought for how many days? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That means we have a buy move for complete 10 days. We have a buy move for complete 10 days. And after the 10 days, the market broke into a correction phase, a correction phase, a correction phase, a resting phase, a pullback, a pullback. And like I told you, I'm a price action trader with a smart money blend. I combine price action with smart money. And I told you, if you follow my previous videos, I told you price will always look for a place to activate from. It will always look for a place to activate, either a buy or a sell. Whenever a buy or a sell wants to take place, the price will always look for an activation point. Price will always look for an activation point. So let me show you the probable place where price can come and activate from before we have a continuation move. But meanwhile, this is a correction phase in the market. This is a correction phase. This is a correction phase. And for me to buttress my point, look at where the move started. We have a break of structure already. We have a break of structure. So the market only corrected, then we have a continuation phase. So if you move this 10 days move, then you have opportunity to join in on this continuation move. But look, let me show you the possible places the market can activate from. See, this is an institutional candle here. We have an institutional candle here. So this market can as well do like this. Push down, tap into this, into the opening of this institutional candle, then continue the move to the upside. Continue another 10 days move to the upside. So I'm looking forward to taking this trade whenever it's going to take place. It's a very good move we should be looking forward to. That means I've actually given you a setup on V251S that can make you a massive amount of money. So this is an institutional candle. The price can actually return back down, tap to the opening of this institutional candle or the 50% of it, and bounce back to the upside. Don't worry, for those that does not understand the institutional candle, just follow closely this channel, follow closely Soft Talk FX Academy, join our Telegram channel, click the subscribe button in order to get valuable content like this whenever we drop it. Very soon, I'll make a video on institutional candles and how best to trade them. I'll make a video on that soon. All you have to do is just click the like button, click the subscribe button so that you'll be the first to get the notification. And if possible, turn on the notification bell so that you'll be the first to get the notification whenever we drop valuable contents like this, so that you'll be the first to get it. So let me continue with my explanation. This is an institutional candle, like I told you. So price can just correct back into that institutional candle and make a move. And there is even an imbalance. This is an imbalanced area right here. This is an imbalanced area. All this, don't worry if you don't understand what an institutional candle is. These are aspect of forex. This is a deep part of analysis. This is an aspect of forex that much people are not exposed to. But in my subsequent videos, I'm going to explain imbalances in the market, imbalanced price action, then institutional candles in the market. I'm going to be explaining that. So now I said something that I'm going to talk about patterns. I'm going to show you how to trade patterns in line with the in line with market structure or in line with the overall bias of the market, in line with the market structure or overall bias of the market. Now, let me show you what happened there. For those that trade pattern, for those that wants to trade W patterns, that you are like, oh, anytime you see a pattern happen in the market, you want to take the advantage of it and trade the pattern. For those that trade patterns and does not consider the directional bias of that market, look at this market here. When you look at a very good W patterns, I trade patterns too, but I trade it in line with the directional bias of the market. Look at a very good W pattern. If you are the type that trades W pattern, you want to take this trade, yeah, the neckline is broken, then you want the retest, then you take your trade. That's how you want to trade it, right? You want a retest, then you take your trade, you take your buy. Just imagine, look at what price did here. Look at how you are the aggressive trader. Or you are the aggressive trader that doesn't wait for the break of the neckline to take your trade. At this, immediately you saw this W pattern, you got into it, you took your buy, and look at what price did. It moved up a little bit, and price came back and take you out straight and come back and hit your stop loss and hit you out of the market. Why did this happen? Why did we have it that way? Is it that this pattern is no longer working? Pattern works anytime, any day. Like I told you, I'm a price action trader with a smart money blend. But you have to understand market structure for you to effectively trade patterns. You have to understand directional bias of the market for you to effectively trade patterns. And look at what happened here. The market is on a downtrend, is on a clear downtrend at this very point. Because see, there's a break of structure. If you don't understand market structure, please search for my video on this channel on market structure and get a better understanding of market structure. There is a break of structure here. There is a break of structure. Immediately we have this break of structure, it means we are on a downward trend. What market only came back to do here, I told you market will always look for an activation point. It will always look for a place to activate from whenever a buy or a sell wants to take place. What market only did here, it returned back after breaking the structure to activate from this is an institutional candle. Market only returned back here to activate the sell from this institutional candle. And assuming I want to take this trade, assuming I saw this trade, that's where I would have waited to set my sell limit and take the trade. And look at how many pips I would have made. Look at this very good move. This is a daily time frame. My stop loss would have been very tight because I understand institutional candle. This is how my stop loss will be looking like, and see crazy risk to reward ratio. See, very good move for anybody. This is a daily time frame. Just imagine you were able to get this trade and you hold it for how many days? How many days are we looking at? More than 10 days straight, holding this sell with a crazy risk to reward ratio. Guys, you would have made a serious money for yourself. And this V251S, this V251S, you would have made a crazy amount of money for yourself. A crazy amount of money for yourself. Now let me clear this out and still show you another things on pattern. I'll still show you another thing on pattern. Now, look at what happened here. This is another form of W pattern. See this W pattern again. But why did this one respond to the buy? Why did this one responded to the buy? See, when you have W pattern at the below a downtrend, or let me say below a downtrend. We've had a downtrend here, and when you have a W pattern below a downtrend, it can signal a reversal of that trend. And that is what has happened here. For us to have this W pattern, it came like a reversal of this trend. And to confirm the reversal, we have a break of structure. Immediately there is a break of structure, the market is about to change. And what did you see happen? The market keep on going up. And we keep having upward push. And let me show you another part, how to trade. I told you if you want to trade pattern, You trade it in line with the directional bias of the market. Now the market has turned to what's it called? Upward trend. It has turned to an uptrend at this very point in time where this structure got broken. Now we now have another W pattern showing up here. And you already know the market has turned to an upward trend at this point. At this point, we are on an we have an upward trend at this point. So we now have another W pattern showed up here. And look at how this one responded to the market and pushed the market for the next 10 days. So that's how to actually trade patterns in line with the overall bias of the market, not trading it, not when you have a downtrend, you now have a W pattern. You now wanted to trade it just like that. You don't go against this market because the people, the forces against you are more than you. So it's better you move in line with the market. And if you want to trade it like against the market, make sure it's on higher time frame and you have a clear break of structure that will signal to you that the direction of the market has changed. That will signal to you that the direction of the market has changed. Actually, on this session, I'm actually showing you how to trade patterns in line with the directional bias of the market. And at the same time, I'm showing you 3 phases of market movement. Now let's go back to 3 phases of market movement. That means I'm actually using 1 stone to kill 2 birds, guys. I'm using 1 stone to kill 2 birds. Now, let me show you some, I told you, I'm going to show you examples in the live market of how of the 3 phases of market movement. And look at what we have here. See what we have here. I told you the market will make an impulsive move, a correction, continuation. That's how this market is. That's how this market is. That's how this market is programmed to move. Market won't just move on a straight line. See, this is a daily time frame, impulsive, the market came back for a rest, then continuation, impulsive, correction, continuation. Look at this short move as well before that. Like I told you, this is a daily time frame. That means like 3 days by impulsive, correction, continuation, impulsive, correction, continuation. That's how this market is programmed to move. And when you master this, you make a lot of money in this market. Look at this one too. Look at this impulsive move. Impulsive. The market will always correct. Then continuation. These are daily time frames. You are going to make very good money from all this. But you have to take your time to study it and understand it and know how this thing works. This thing works like I said, it works on Forex, it works on synthetic indices. This is volatility 25, 1S. These are synthetic indices. You can try it on crypto and on every other stuff. The 3 phases of market movement. It works like fire anytime, any day. At this point in time, I'm going to be bringing this session to an end. Like I told you before, if you want to get valuable content like this, always return to visit our channel, click the subscribe and like button, turn on the notification bell so that you get valuable content like this whenever we drop it. This is SoftTalkFX Academy, and you can also join our Telegram channel in order to get real-time signals and analysis on currencies and on synthetic indices. Thanks for coming once again. We really appreciate you. Thanks, guys.